Greetings, couch potatoes, and welcome back to Zelda Breath of the Wild. Dude, Long Couch here, guys. What is up? Oh god, this is an exciting part of the game, guys. It's an exciting part of any Zelda game when you get the Master Sword, but it's even more so in this game because this game is better than all the others, so that just makes it that much better. We've got a couple things to wrap up here in the Korok Forest, guys. Unfortunately, I don't know where any of them are, so we're just gonna have to run around and try to find things. That's the entrance right there. So, let's come over here. Here's Hestu. I think a couple of these guys were hanging out by the entrance to the shop, which is inside the Great Deku Tree, which makes them over in this direction somewhere. Like this guy, Glowy Hoppy. Peak says, "Oh, Mr. Hero, did you bring it for me?" Let's see, this guy wants the picture of the Bloopy. Yep. Whoa, wait a minute. Is that a real Bloopy? Wow, it's even more beautiful than Peaks imagined. Thanks so much, Mr. Hero. Now I'm content. Oh, and here's a little thank you gift. Peaks didn't forget. Great, 100 rupees. Oh yeah, Mr. Hero needs rupees sometimes, right? If you desperately need rupees, you should shoot an arrow at a Bloopy. I hear they drop lots of rupees if you hit them. Oh man, I'm so glad I got to see something so cool. Peaks is so happy right now. Okay, at least we got to make that guy happy. And this guy here? Did he want the ice rod? Whoa, looks like you've located an ice rod! But you're gonna have to equip it to impress me. Fine. Oh, they just did it for me. Okay. Shimmering, sparkling, what a sight to behold! Thank you, Mr. Hero. Your weapon is so amazingly, wonderfully sparkly. I must give you something as thanks. Another silver rupee. Starting to see a pattern here. Clink, sparkle. They're just giving me back the rupees that I spent in the store, so I guess that's a good thing. And I guess we have to talk to this guy to actually turn in the quest for the shrine quest that we did ages ago. I didn't realize that was a thing, but okay. What? You finished all the trials? Woo! I can't whistle, guys. There's a fun fact about me. I actually have no idea how to whistle. That's amazing! You're so cool! Ah, I know that look. You want me to give you something since you visited all the places, don't you? I guess I have no choice. I'll give you my treasured item. Oh, big hearty truffle times 3. Years of going and picked have allowed this hearty truffle to grow quite large. It's chock full of nutrients. When cooked into a dish, it temporarily increases your max hearts. Try eating a dish cooked with that big hearty truffle. It'll soothe all your aches and pains, and then some. I'm not pulling your branch here. Just try it for yourself. Pulling my what? Good stuff, guys. Let me see if there's anything else in here that I want to buy from these guys right quick. Soup ladle. We already took a picture of a soup ladle. Okay. They've got shock arrows and regular arrows. I should probably buy all the regular arrows. I'll take them all. Just keep building that inventory up. And then they've got cane sugar. This stuff seems like it's hard to find out in the wild, so I'll probably buy all of these too. Just so we have them. Hardy radishes are always good, I think. And then over here, shrooms, hardy truffles. Yep, give me the truffle. The rest of this stuff we're probably okay on. Oh, iron shrooms are really good too for that defense boost. Let's go ahead and grab all of them. That's one more potion in my pocket when I decide to take time out to actually cook, whenever that may happen. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to do in here is actually just talk to the Great Deku Tree. Now that we have the Master Sword, get this stupid ice rod off my back. Give me this, yeah. Oh, I love it! I love it so much, guys! The Master Sword, I can't wait to use it! When used against Calamity Ganon or those tinged with its malice, the Master Sword will shroud itself in light. It is then that the true power of the sword will manifest, but you cannot rely solely on the power of the blade. If you swing it about recklessly, it will forget its purpose and be rendered powerless for a time. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It would be foolish to rely on the sword alone if you mean to defeat Ganon. You should also consider freeing the Divine Beast in order to improve your position. I would most like to see her smiling face again, the lost princess. Yeah, So that aspect of it, I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me a little bit. Like, I understand why it has to be that way. And to be honest, it's not the first instance of the Master Sword losing its power, etymologically speaking. It's not complete bullshit. I mean, there are a lot of games, maybe not a lot, but there are some games where the Master Sword does lose its power to repel evil and has to be powered back up again. That was a big plot point in the Wind Waker. And also, like, I don't know if this would count, but like in the origin story of the Master Sword, which happened in Skyward Sword, that was the one cool thing about Skyward Sword. That's like the only thing I will give that game, is it came up with a pretty okay origin story for the Master Sword. And just lore-wise, I actually really like that about it. Ooh, everything's getting dark. We are out in the Lost Woods again. I don't know why I'm coming out this way. We don't really need to do this. I just, I'm putting off fast traveling because I'm not sure where I want to go next. We have one open inventory slot. I feel like I should probably use that. Go to the, I think it was the Woodland Tower that had a like a royal broadsword on top of it, and I'm pretty sure it's respawned by now. But yeah, I'm totally getting sidetracked. There's so much like in my head about like the lore of Zelda and the Master Sword. Well, what I was saying was, yeah. In Skyward Sword, it actually shows the creation of the sword, and it's a pretty cool process, but, you know, the Master Sword doesn't just, like, exist in nature. It has to be powered up, and I guess it's not bullshit that it's possible for that power to run out, but normally there's some kind of, like, process to kind of reinvigorate it and, you know, get it back to its full strength. It's not just a matter of, like, waiting. And obviously, it's like that in this game, because that's, like, the whole crux of this game is, you know, the durability system, and if you put a sword in here that never runs out of energy, then it's kinda broken. But, yeah, it is what it is. I'm still really happy to have it, and I did learn a couple things since the end of the last video, guys. Some people pointed out to me that, yes, it only does 30 damage, but as explained by the Great Deku Tree, it will do more damage to Ganon, or really anything associated with Ganon. I actually don't know the scope of that yet, because I feel like Ganon influences, like, all the monsters around Hyrule, even if he didn't, like, directly create them. But I guess we'll find out as we go. And as for the, charging projectile attack, which is standard in Zelda games, we can't do it just by swinging our blade normally, but if we hold down the, R button to throw, instead of throwing, I actually don't know, I haven't tried this yet, but instead of throwing, there it is. We do a projectile attack with that. Which is actually a really great compromise, because I was kind of wondering, like, how are they going to handle throwing the Master Sword in this game? Like, you know, it seems like you'd be able to throw it at an enemy like any other sword, but if you were to lose it, how the hell would you replace the Master Sword? Like, if I went to the edge of the map and just threw it down into the abyss, straight up, like, get out of my life, you couldn't just lose it forever. I guess they could just have it respawn in, you know, the Korok Forest or something like that. I don't know. But I think that's a good compromise, actually. We can't actually throw it, but we can totally do the projectile attack the same way. Okay. It's not glowing right now. Made pretty short work of that dude, though. So I guess standard monsters like moblins and bokoblins aren't really going to count for the bonus damage, which is fine. We know that it'll work on, like, Ganon himself and bosses, and I think it works on guardians as well. I don't know, that seemed like it still went pretty quick. I mean, 30 damage is a lot, but man, I feel like I was doing more than 30 damage right there. I don't know. I'm gonna keep using it until it loses its power or whatever, because I just want to test it, you know? I want to see, like, how long the durability stays and then how long it'll take to come back. I don't really have a grand plan right now. I'm just running around killing everything I see. What we should do, actually, is now that we got that Royal Broadsword, we should come over here, because the next stop on my little plan here is to come over here. I think this is where we're going to find the next memory. I don't know this for a fact, guys. I didn't go back and watch it, but I think the first time I tried to find the memory right here, I ended up getting distracted by something over here, and I think I actually hooked around this spot and came up here into Central Square, which I don't know. I'm not positive, but I think that's what happened, and I think this is actually the spot we're supposed to go. So let me drop a pin right there, and let me just consult the album one more time. I want the memory pictures. Here we go. And we're looking at this one right here. There's like some pillars and some trees and shit. Hyrule Castle off in the distance. I'm still assuming this is like a frontal view of the castle. I don't know. That could get me as well. But whatever, let's just go there and try it. Okay, back here. So, will it show me my pin? Yeah, right there. Okay, we can't really see what's happening in that little area, but I think we should go check it out. There's probably going to be some guardians and whatnot to deal with here. Oh, like these bros right here. Forgot about them. Okay. Ho! Get out of his range. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're not going to fight those dudes right now. How many shields am I working with? I've got one. I've got my trusty Lionel shield. That's great. Alright, jerks. I don't see any glow against these guys either, but these guys are super weak, so it actually doesn't really matter all that much. Just grab this loot. Speaking of loot, it also occurs to me that I am in need of a couple more things to upgrade my climbing gear and get the set bonus on that, which I want to do sooner rather than later. I did look it up right before I started recording in the compendium, and the things I need are an electric key swing and a hightail lizard, and they're both in like the Necluda area, which we've explored thoroughly, so we should be able to find them pretty easily once we set our minds to it. I'm just not going to do it quite yet. I just want to get this out of the way and then explore a new area, because it's been so long, and I'm hungry for that. But it won't be too much longer. We'll just go grind out those items and get our climbing gear maxed out, because I think that'll really behoove us, especially with this crappy-ass stamina wheel we have now. And that's another question. I haven't figured out yet if we can transfer our upgrades back to stamina and still be able to use the Master Sword. If that's possible, I may consider doing that. Maybe not like the full amount of hearts, you know, that we bought before. Maybe just like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them. Ow! Motherfucker. Some of these dudes just like pull out a thrust attack that I'm not ready for. It seems like they do it so sparingly. But all of a sudden... That's on me though. I gotta get better at the combat system. I gotta be ready for anything. Gotta find some more shields, too. I mean, that sucks. I lost a quarter of a heart, so now... Yep, so now I'm trying to do the projectile attack, and it's just not there. 1/4 of a heart, guys. That actually is gonna make me care about keeping my health up more than I ever have before. You gotta keep an eye out, though. Because there's probably guardians around here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get some better clothes on, especially because it's nighttime. I don't know if the stealth will help us out, but the speed will certainly help us out. Whoop. Nope. There we go. Ah, yeah. Oh, that feels good. There's one. I kind of want to go pick a fight with that guy just to test this out. Yeah. Oh, ooh, there's a live one over there. Oh, Billy, never mind. I was just kidding. I don't want to fight 2 of them at once. Okay, this looks much more promising. This is the area that we somehow just completely wrapped around before. There's got to be a memory here. Fuck, and there's another live guardian. This area's lousy with them. Yep, Sacred Ground Ruins, and there's the memory. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can lure this guy over here a little bit. I don't want to try and deflect the laser. I just want to fucking go at him raw. Oh, look at that glow. Yep. The Master Sword is here, guys. It's ready to roll. Come on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. How's that feel, motherfucker? 60 damage. Okay, now I gotta run. I gotta run. Oh, he set me on fire. Ow! Ow, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. He did a double shot on me. There we go. Cut the legs off. Immobilize him. The Master Sword is running low on energy. Fuck. The Master Sword has run out of energy. Okay, so we can't even kill one Guardian. I mean, we didn't exclusively use it on him, but shit. That was pretty quick, I feel. Now we gotta finish this dude off real quick. No! No! Oh, there's another one! Oh shit, another one came to join the fray. Okay, there goes that one. Dude, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck! Run! Look at all that loot. Holy shit, guys. So much loot. Okay, I've got to take this guy out, too. He's not going to leave me alone. Taking out the legs seems to be, like, the pro strategy for fighting the mobile ones. Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Tree. I appreciate your sacrifice. Oh, fuck. No, the tree! You betrayed me! You betrayed me! I'm so dicked right now. Oh. Okay, so they shoot 2 before they run out. You know something? Oh! I didn't get him in time. I didn't get him in time, guys. Okay, froze him. Just give me a second to breathe here. I gotta get to my inventory and get myself patched up here. Bring me them meals. We should probably give ourselves a little buff action for this fight, too. Just because I'm getting my ass whooped. What do we want? What do we want? We could do attack up or defense up. Actually, I've gone through a good amount of the dishes that I made before. Here we go. Let's get our attack boosted. These are all... Here's a minor one. Okay. That'll work. And then we just need 3 more hearts. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ugh. The sword does good damage, but it's slow. See, that time he only shot once. There we go. Thank God. Yes. Fuck your legs. I'm trying to charge an attack right now. Here we go. That's what's up. That's good damage right there. Are you done yet? He's not done yet. That really immobilizes the shit out of them, though. Just cutting off one leg. That's kind of great. Who the fuck is shooting at? You son of a dick! Could you not see what I was doing? What an asshole! You are not a part of that fight. You just decided to run up and interfere like you fucking mattered. Just chipping away at me. Fuck that guy. Okay, what did he drop? I see some kind of core. I can't take a picture of it. Is it... Yes, it's a regular ancient core. Yay! I'm actually rooting for the regular ancient cores over the big ones right now. Because they are more useful to me. Alright, we got some good loot out of that. And, let me take a look at the Master Sword. See if we can see, like, a meter or a timer. Whoa, it's... Oh, there it is. Okay, Master Sword recharged in 7:27. Okay, so I'm guessing it's like a 10-minute cooldown. Based on the amount of time we dicked off there. So 10 minutes isn't too bad. It could be worse. Anyways, let's hop into this memory. I remember.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past, the sword.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
What? So wait, is she saying that... Okay. Very interesting. So is she saying that Link is a reminder of Zelda's failures just because of the fact that he even exists? And, like, is here helping? Because Zelda already tried to do something about what was going on and she couldn't because her powers are failing. And because of that, Link had to appear? I don't know, they're doing some really weird things with the traditional, you know, progression of the Zelda story in this one. I also really liked how they mentioned a lot of the different previous Links during that dialogue, just kind of confirming that they know about all of those previous adventures. I mean, all the way back to Skyward Sword, they talk about, hold on, gotta kill these things. They talk about how, like, you know, Link and the Master Sword are destined to always be together, whether they're up in the sky, like in Skyward Sword, or they're drifting through time, like in Ocarina of Time, or, what did they say, adrift in Twilight or whatever, like in Twilight Princess. Just kind of referencing, like, a shitload of the older games all at once right there. And, it's actually pretty interesting. That, like I said, that's the one thing I will give Skyward Sword. The fact that they kind of made good on the whole, like, you know, the sword chooses the hero concept, which was always kind of bullshit up until then, because, like, it was definitely Link who stepped up and did things and went and found the Master Sword. Like, it's kind of what makes me really want to know about the backstory in this game, because normally Link has to prove himself worthy of these things. He has to prove that he's the hero and that he deserves to have the Master Sword. But in this game, it seems like he just kind of showed up unceremoniously and is like, hey, I've got the Master Sword, and I'm the hero of Hyrule, but everybody's kind of like, why? Like, what the hell happened that they're already in this position? I don't know. But there's got to be some more backstory there that we don't have yet. And it intrigues me.